So I thought that my first video that I post here on YouTube would be about my setup, my rig, for lack of a better word, because this is something that when I wanted to start my landscaping business, I really had a difficult time getting my head around what type of trailer, what size trailer, what type of flooring on the trailer, what type of rack system for my equipment, all these different types of things, and I'm sure a lot of you guys out there are wondering the same. So I bought this trailer. It is a 4x6 trailer. I bought it off of Facebook Marketplace. Some guy had bought it as a return from Lowe's, and he like refurbished it, and he did a good job. Redid the wiring, put new axle, new tires, everything on it, so everything works perfectly. Got it for $700. I believe they retail for about $1,100. It's got the steel mesh floor, so debris just kind of falls out of it. Easy cleanup. Bought the rack system here off of Tractor Supply Company, and it was very easy to install. Just used the metal drill bit, spaced it out for my Echo Combi system because I'm planning on getting a few more systems so that I don't put so much wear and tear on the motor. But that's what I have as the rack. Then I have the tool rack. It's got 6 tool holders. I actually use the first two for my combi system attachments because I have the weed whacker attachment, the edger, and down there I have the hedge trimmer. Everything fits in here. You know, as you can see, I have like the go-to push broom, wire rake, steel rake, flat shovel. Some recent upgrades that I did was the wheel lock system for my mower because it kept rolling back and forth and hitting the tailgate, so I didn't want to damage it. So I went ahead and purchased one of those. That was about a month ago, and then just recently I bought the rack for the blower, so that it's not, you know, in the trailer bed taking up space. I got both of these off of Amazon. It's what's his name, Jungle Jim. They have all kinds of different things, and let me tell you, they're inexpensive compared to the other brands that are out there, and you get what you pay for, but it gets the job done. So if you're looking for your first system, you really can't beat it. Like I said, everything works on it. I started with a Murray mower that I bought at Home Depot for about $375. It has a Briggs & Stratton, which, you know, are pretty bulletproof. It's really good on gas, really good on oil. It's got the bagging system. I did put a mulching blade on it to help me if I don't bag. And I have the steel. This is the BG50. It's about $200, like $199 I think, at Ace Hardware. Really good system. Haven't had any issues with it. I do a 50-to-1 mix. I usually buy the pre-made True Advantage because I do a few yards, but that's the one that I use. I probably, as I get more and more customers, I'll start mixing my own fuel. As for the combi system, I have the Echo PAS 225. I went with the less expensive of the two. I know that the commercial model has a metal sleeve here for the attachment, so it's more durable. But let me tell you, this thing, for the hedges, for the edging and the weed whacker, this is enough. This is really enough. You really don't need much more power than that, and it has been phenomenal. Great on fuel, easy to maintain. I really do enjoy it. Let's see what else. As far as the rig, I'm running my Jeep Compass, which has 4-wheel drive, which I'll use occasionally if I'm towing some debris and stuff like that. But I had a trailer hitch put on over at U-Haul for about right under 600 bucks, and it works perfect. One thing I did notice, and this was just it wasn't by design, but it worked out perfect, that between the tailgate, the rack for the handhelds, and the rack for the tools, it makes 3 walls, leaving this exposed. So what I've done is I've used these tarps. I have a heavy duty tarp and a medium duty tarp. Put the heavy duty tarp on the base of the trailer, and I drape it over these attachments, and it makes 3 walls. And I was able to fill this with debris, and I actually filled it above here because I did some tree work recently on some oaks here in my neighborhood, and I did 2 loads to the dump. Unfortunately, the dump is 30 minutes away from me. But I used bungee cords and some ratchet straps to really make sure that nothing was gonna fly out, and it worked perfect. So not only do I have a utility equipment trailer, but I can pull the equipment out and I have a dump trailer. I put the stumps and branches, the heavy stuff on the bottom, and then I would pile, the smaller branches on the top. It worked out perfect. So if any of you guys are in the market to start your business, $700 for the trailer, $600 for the hitch on my car. Some cars already have hitches on them. Lawnmower was about $400, $200 for my blower. This with the attachments was probably about $500 total, and let me tell you, it's made me some money, and we're doing great. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you guys. Leave any comments if you want me to answer any questions. Thanks.